The Diamond Casino Heist still stands as one of the best ways to earn money in GT Online. It's fair to say that the Cayo Perico Heist took the spotlight when that was released and the Casino Heist got a bit forgotten. But that does not mean the Casino Heist isn't good. It is actually very good. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to go through the Casino Heist Big Con approach step by step to show you exactly how to do the heist. So getting right into it, the preps you want to do is these on screen right now. You want the cheapest gunman, the cheapest driver, and then the most expensive hacker you can. The reason for this is that in this heist in the Big Con, we will not use guns at all. We will take out people, but we will not use guns. So therefore we don't need anything expensive. Driver, we won't necessarily use the vehicles, so we don't need anything crazy there. And for hacker, we want the most expensive hacker because that will give us the most time inside of the vault. When doing the Big Con approach, you always want to do the group 6 gear or the group 6 entry disguise. This is the best one and the easiest one for the heist. You can literally just drive in, get the money and then drive out. I would also recommend to do the news gear exit disguise if you don't have the high rollers outfits. These news gear exit disguises will make it really easy to just leave the casino when you're done getting whatever target you have. Besides that, you don't want to do any other additional prep outside of the security pass level 2. You do want to have that to open doors, etc. Other than that, just do the mandatory preps and then you're all good. Also a quick tip, if you have artwork as I had in this heist, you should go with the power drills as well. You will have some extra time in the vault, so therefore power drills can help you get that little bit extra money at the end, but only if you have artwork. If you don't have artwork, this is not necessary at all because you won't have time for it. So, when you've done all those preps, you're now ready to do the finale. And in the finale, the entrance is self-explanatory. You have to go with the security tunnel since you chose the group 6 entry disguise. We want to exit through the staff lobby. I will explain this later when we get to the actual heist. You want to choose the high level buyer because this will just simply get you the most money. Of course, group 6 entry disguise. And then exit disguise would either be high rollers as I have on the footage here, or it would be the news gear. For the clean vehicle and gunman decoy, this is not necessary. Do not buy this, it's just a waste of money. So when you get inside the heist, just jump into the van and drive over to the casino. Nothing special here. A little tip is to just drive in here and to the Lost MC's headquarters and then just drive over to this wall right here. It will instantly spawn you over here into the cutscene, so yeah, it saves you a few seconds. When you get inside the casino, you just want to drive the van through this tunnel until this guard talks to you a little bit, and then he will let you through. You just park up and get inside the elevator. When you arrive downstairs, again, super easy. Literally just walk past them or even run as I'm doing in this clip over to the vault. They will not detect you or anything because you're disguised as the group 6 employees. So yeah, just swipe the cards and then walk inside the man trap. When you get over to the vault, a little cutscene will play and then you will have access to the whole vault. When you get in here, try to communicate with your friend who goes where. So for example, one person goes to the left and one person goes to the right. And then each time you take out one of the artworks or you take a cash spot or gold spot, whatever, you say that to the other person. So for example, I just took F, can you take D, for example. That makes it much easier to get everything and you will maximize how much you earn. For the little mini game hack you have to do to enter these doors, it's really just memorizing what the fingerprints are consistent of. I don't even have to look at that fingerprint on the right anymore. I have just memorized which of these fingerprints components on the left is right. Some of them is never used, so technically you don't even have to look at the fingerprint on the right. You can just memorize which ones on the left is always used, and then you choose whatever ones that actually are real. The other ones are used in no fingerprints at all. So I would recommend to just memorize this. Just do it a few times and then just try and memorize what components, and then after a while you will easily just know what it is without even watching. Right, so go around the whole vault, take out all the artwork. If you have artwork, you and your friend need to get everything. If you do not get all the artwork, restart the heist. You want to do it again. If you have gold or cash, it's okay if you leave one stack of it. If you're really fast, you can get everything there as well as 2 players. But you need to be lucky with the spawn, so it's pretty rare to get every stack of gold when you get that as the main target. But for artwork, you need to get everything, and as well, if you have the power drills, you can get some extra money there too. But yeah, as you see from this footage, me and my friend did this with ease. He could have easily gone and get some more money with the power drills in this last minute, but unfortunately we just could not bother to do the power drills before this heist. We are not that fussed about money anymore. We have plenty of money, so we didn't care about it. But if you're doing this to grind for money, as most people are, then get the power drills and just use the power drills at the end right here. When you're done in the vault, undetected of course, because you don't want to get detected. If you do, restart. Anyway, when you're out of the vault, just go to the man trap again. When you get back, it will be exactly the same. The security guards won't care about you because in their mind, you are simply doing your job. They won't care if you walk through their line of sight. So just do that, go to the staircase this time. We want to take the staircase. Don't care about the camera, just walk past it. And then when you get up here, this is where you need to be careful, because this is now where you have been detected. You haven't been detected, but the guards in the casino know you are there. So they don't know who you are or where you are, but they do know that someone has robbed the vault. So this is where you have to not get detected at all. For the first guy outside this door, you can just knock him out when he comes close to the door. As you can see from my footage, my friend does it for me. Be careful that you don't knock him out right outside this door, or that you knock him out so the camera can see his dead body, because that way you will get detected. You then come to this door right here, and here you need to wait. Just wait until this guard that you can see on screen right now walks all the way up to the door. He won't walk through, so don't worry. And then he turns around. Exactly when he turns around, run out, knock him out. It's important that you wait because he can come at any time. This guy over here, he just walks past right there, so he won't come towards you. He won't detect the body. If he's all the way in the other side of the corridor, just walking, get your exit disguise. In this example, we have the high rollers exit disguise, but it works the same with the news one. Just walk through these metal detectors. They won't recognize you, or they won't catch you or get the police on you, whatever. And then exit through the staff lobby. When you get out, you will see this cutscene, which probably wants to scare you or whatever, but don't be scared. It's nothing to be scared about. You just need to run over here, have a gun in your hand, knock this guy out. Then when you have knocked this guy out, just make your way over this little passage here, over the tunnel. Just do not care about this guy over here that you're in his line of sight, because for some reason, I don't know why, he won't see you. Just walk pretty quickly past him and then just jump down here, walk besides these buildings, jump over this wall, and then get out on the street. If your escape vehicles are right beside you on this parking lot right beside you, then you can take them, but if not, just take one of the civilian cars that are driving past. The civilian cars drive past like every minute or so, so pretty quickly you will get a vehicle to drive. When you find a vehicle to escape with, drive this route I'm driving right here. Right over to the police station. You want to climb up this wall. This is basically a whole parkour thing. Just climb up here. Climb up here. Go over to the actual police station roof. And climb up on that. Be careful on this ledge right here, because or else you could fall off, and if you fall off you will die. Right here, just line it up, jump up on these little vents, and then when you get to the top, that is the reason we are up here, and it's because of the helicopter. Just jump in and then start flying away, or you want to start flying towards your buyer. Even though you still have cops on you, you will lose them on your way over to the buyer. Just get a lot of altitude, stay away from the helicopters, stay away from the police cars, everything like that. It's really simple, really just, yeah, stay away from the cops. In the helicopter, it will be really easy to do that and make your way over to the buyer. Sometimes it takes a bit longer to lose the cops, but usually you will get it right before you get to the buyer, as I did here in my footage. And then of course, when you get here, just land the helicopter and you are done. You have done the casino heist, you have done the Big Con approach, and you have earned yourself a sweet at least $1 million. On average, I get around $1.5 million from this heist if I take 85%. In this heist right here, I only took 15% because it was my friend's heist, but you could easily make 1.5 million, 1.6 or even 1.7, 1.8 from every heist you do. If you take 85%. So yeah, as you can see on this screen right here, my friend got 1.6 million. And keep in mind, we did not get the elite challenge. The elite challenge can be done, and if you have the heist on hard mode, you will get an extra $100,000, which is quite a bit. Also keep in mind, artwork is not the most expensive target. You can get gold, which is the best one you can get, and if you get that, you will get even more money for the same work. And after this, you can just dance away just like my character right here, because you have done the casino heist successfully and the most easiest you ever can do it. So now that you have made your first money with the casino heist, why not make more money with the arcade business? The video on screen right now goes through all of that. It's my complete guide on the arcade business with the different ways of earning money with it. Subscribing and leaving a like would also help me out greatly. God bless and thank you for watching.